guys, recognize her? Cara Rogers, the first future female Hall of Famer. Yes, that's her. Well, this is episode number 50, and we're in the playoffs. Unfortunately, though, we have to face the Braves, and we have to face an old foe. Logan Gilbert's on the Braves. Sorry, Mariners fans. But in this universe, we're going to try and play through the playoffs as deep as we can. Now, the Braves are in the playoffs. They've already won their wild card. And it's going to be Mets time. New York Mets in Shea Stadium. Not in Citi Field. Shea Stadium. Shea Stadium is the old stadium. Even though they started off in Polo Grounds in 1962 until 1964, Shea Stadium was their home until 2008 when they moved to Citi Field. Ironically, this Yankees. Anyway, Cara Rogers is center fielder with pop in her bat and nightmares for days. Like this. Oh, shoot. Out of play and foul. Dang. If you guys saw my Val Richards Road to show, where she actually was a two-way player and actually struggled to the playoffs and helped the Angels win their first World Series in 24 years, you are the MVP. That took a long time to record. It was 2 hours. Hopefully this will not be 2 hours. I can't be 2 hours because I got work. That's real life work, buddy. If you guys know about that, comment below. I work at BJ's Wholesale Club in Texas. Even though there's several in Texas, I happen to work at one of them. So, if you guys know where that is, awesome. Just don't say my city, please. I do not want my city to be revealed. Anyway, right now, though, Cara Rogers is dominating for the Mets. She was on the Athletics from the very first part of the series, but then she wanted to be traded because she wasn't getting enough, and she is just dominating already. We're in the division series, so this could be a cinch because she's the most powerful home run hitter in baseball. She's already got over 1,000 career home runs. Don't mess with her. And she's going to slam that bat down. Kush! Yeah. Now, despite, wanting to originally be the first female player, that mention in that universe goes to Mia Lewis, but I changed it up to being Freya Robinson from LB The Show 25. Unfortunately, though, not a lot of people like that series. Might go back and fix some of the settings a little bit because she's gone through a lot of challenges, and I kind of did that on purpose so that way she struggles a bit until she finally ignites a little bit to help her team, the Texas Rangers, go for the playoffs, which that could be a while. I still have my own road to show to think about. And there's a drive in the right center field. That's extra bases. Let's go. Sprint, 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 sprint. She's got to settle for a second. She's fast, but they're pretty close. If she had a chance at Polo Grounds, that would have been awesome. Now, Logan Gilbert on the mound. Don't even try, buddy. And Correa's on short in this universe. And the pitch. No chance. Pop-up slide, and she slides with ease. She is 99 speed, buddy, and there is no stopping her at all. And, okay, dude, really? Fouled off. She is making those guys work. She is definitely making them scared. Be scared. Be scared. And, oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Right where I want. Let's go. Woo, she's a sprinter. She's a sprinter. She's a sprinter. Yeah! She steals home with ease. Now we're at the top of the 7th and ready to dominate. Again, the pitch. Fly ball. Oh, shoot. That's in the medium depth. You are not going for third, are you? You're going to stay right where you are, dude. No chance. Stay where you are. Know your place, dude. She's got the cannon arm. I made sure that. And you are a jerk. You're a jerk, dude. Seriously. It's 5-3 now. Now to rally the team on. That's a hard foul ball. So, I have been playing this Cara Rogers off recording, and the Braves were the last team in the series that they faced. So, it's going to be interesting. Hard. Come on. Get out of here. Jeez. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted. Maybe they could tie the game. Oh, there's a chance. Okay. Spencer Steer. Come on, buddy. One swing. Full count. One swing could tie the game. And there's the pitch. Oh, there we go. Left field. Oh, we caught on the run. Okay, they win game 1. So, while we're at that, we took the loss because our bullpen failed us, apparently. And who was responsible for this moment? Bullpen Camille Duvall. Okay, buddy. You really got to improve. She's already been carrying them, but she can't do it by herself. She scored all 3 of our runs. Yikes. Step it up, Mets. This isn't T-ball. And while we're at it, look at them. Just chilling in there. And we're going to look at the calendar real quick. And we're going to look at standings. Her old team, the Athletics, are in the division series against the Twins. I would love for it to be a rematch. Facing her old team.
Oh no!
Look at that. Bam! Crowd goes wild. Oh. Oh. Okay, guys. So, I got some bad news. So, apparently, I was recording and power hit and storm hit. So, that's not good. I'm going to have to fix my settings real quick. Here we go again. We're down 1-0 right now, so it's going to be interesting, though. And yes, there's Carlos Correa. He is on the Braves, so sorry, Astros fans. But hopefully we can win the division series out with Cara Rogers, the greatest female center fielder of all time and the greatest of all time. And, oh, you almost hit Zach Wheeler. And going to throw it in. And right now, we're just trying to get through this game. We can't afford to lose. This guy threw a shutout apparently last time, so let's see if we can break that shutout streak. He got 1 out. Can he do it again? Yes, he will. That was a hard swing, but that's not out of the park. That's a fly out right into the center field of Michael Harris II. Now it's a tie game. The shutout is gone. So where did it end? It ended in the 2nd inning. So over 10 innings of shutout performance before the run. Not too shabby right there. Not as talented as Val Richards, who previous video, which was 2 hours long. I hope you guys watched the whole thing. Seriously. I worked very hard to get it through. Now, let's just go for double or better. So, let's get that package in the mail. There's the first pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. And, all right, get back. All right. Didn't get a double or better. I should just stop for getting on base, but now it's time to show off that speed of Cara Rogers. And get that speed going. Let's go. Let's go. They call that a strike. And she gets in there without even a tag on her. She is that aggressive on the base paths. So they're going to have to do a lot better than that. They want to slow her down. And here we go. Watch. And they call it a ball. And she steals 2 straight stolen bases. Her speed is unleashed. And here we go. And we watching. Let's go. And she's sprinting hard. No chance. And the Mets take the lead for the first time all game. And there's a runner at first. Okay, Zach Wheeler. Let's see if we can slow this guy down. Here we go. Watching. That's a ground ball. Oh, it hit off the pitch. No! Please, don't get hurt. We need you, buddy. Took a good pop to the face in the last play. They may want to be a nasty shiner, but the medical staff decided to remove Wheeler from the game. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Brian Hudson, 6-0, but he has a 4.05 average. But if he can hold on after we lost Zach Wheeler for a few days, we'll be fine. Oh, that's a hard swing. Center field. No. They're trying to figure her out a little bit more. But it doesn't matter. We're winning. Just keep on winning. Joey Wentz is on the mound. Let's see if we can get a hit. We're 1 for 3. Oh, that's a good swing. Left center. It is back. It is gone. There we go. After hitting 2 home runs in the last game and failing to get a single win, they actually finally have some momentum in their favor. And now Tobias Myers trying to hold them down. And it's the top of the 9th. And here is the pitch. Line drive in the right field. That's a base hit. And Joe Adele makes the throw. And now we got 7-1 lead in our favor. And Drake Baldwin 0 for 2 today. He wants to get a hit. He's done a sacrifice bunt earlier. Now let's see if he can get some more power for his team. There's a fly ball to left. Juan Soto underneath it. Rogers behind him. And that is the third out. Mets win game 2. We're going to be going to Atlanta for the next game. And hopefully more. But we got to make sure Zach Wheeler is okay. Because he went 3.1 innings. But then he took a nasty line drive to the face. So hopefully he could be okay. But that was scary. That was scary. And now, looking over, we're gonna go send through date. Now let's go check on the injured list. Black eye. Oh, yo, he's out for a while. And oh no, I just realized we lost Mark Viento and Bo Bichette. What? Oh no, we lost 2 key offensive guys. So, when did the injuries happen? I totally missed that. Bo Bichette, he's going to be out for the entire playoffs probably. That's not good. Mark Vientos might be the guy that comes back, though. We're going to need him. So, we're getting ready, and none of these pitchers have pitched in the postseason yet, so this will be interesting. And I'm going to go Alternative Road 1984. I want to see what happens. And so far, the only guy that hasn't gotten a hit was Juan Soto and Joe Adele. We paid you a lot of money. And here we are. And this is going to be a good one. First pitch is a drive to left field. That ball's out of here. Just like that, the Mets strike early. And that home run could not come early enough. And Juan Soto's happy seeing that he scored and she scored and they take the lead. Just like that, the fans, oh man, they just stopped waving their flag the second she hit the home run. They were like, oh no. They knew it. It was over. The swing, it was over. And let's take a look here. Is 5-0. AJ Smith-Shawver is not doing very good. And that is absolutely crushed near the dog and all the way in the upper deck. 490 feet. Jeez. I think that's it for him. I'd go on with Golden Manager, just like, get him out, get him out, get him out. Just slam the bat down. So, that was a big one. And just like that, we have a big swing right there. Boom. That was crushed. And now, oh, who is it? All right, who is this guy? Wins leader? Oh, he is so on. Bryce Elder. Okay, Bryce Elder. You think you got the win before? That sends the message. Get out and stay out. 11-0, and we got a package in the mail. They don't know what they're messing with. Just one swing, bam, just gone. They are just getting flatlined. It is 11-0, and it's only the 5th inning. And she doesn't care. She is just making history again with that swing. National League history is what's being made. I should also bring this up. This is the first time in the playoffs as a person in the National League, because her first 2 years, she was in the American League with the Athletics. So this is history for her. That was 487 feet, though, too. Just a huge crushing blow. And now it's 14-0, and time to get more of those tokens. Joel Pamps is up. And here we go. There is the pitch. No shot. No chance. Goodbye. She has made history. Her 8th home run of the season. And postseason, 5th of the game. She just continues to unload. She doesn't care. She's just going to keep crushing. And it's 16-0. Ian Hamilton, a former Yankee, is up. The pitch. Line drive, not a home run, and is it out? That was a little bit too low on the swing. And they load the bases to break the shutout. Brian Hudson's on the mound. Carlos Correa with one swing could get him a little closer. Line drive in the right field. Joe Adell's running and running. He will not get there. And fans didn't interfere that time, and that's going to clear the bases. And it's now 16-6. Yikes. One swing cleared the bases. Now Ronald Acuna Jr., one of the most powerful hitters in the game today and one of the fastest. And the pitch. Fly ball to right field. Joe Adell underneath this one. And game 3 goes to New York. The Mets unloaded today, but our bullpen fell apart, giving us 6 runs in the 9th. Ty McGill, however, lasted only 8 innings. Spish Shulver did not continue on past the 2nd. And they are completely unloaded. So, right now, the Mets are 1 win away from going to the NLCS for the first time since 2015. Now, I got a few packages to open here, so let's open them real quick. We got 3 packages to open. Hopefully there's some diamonds. And nope. Yeah, we'll keep that. And we're going to open another package. And sell that. And we will not sell that. And we're going to go for another one. And we got Flick of the Wrist. Okay. Sell that. Power Fade, we can't sell that anyway, even if we wanted to. So now we're going to have one more game in Atlanta. If we win, we go to the NLCS for the first time in a while. And then we're going to have to go to the World Series. I want the Mets to win their first World Series in this one since 1986. They've had World Series appearances since then. 2000 and also 2015. But they haven't won a World Series since 86, so this will be interesting to see what happens here. Fouled off. That's a hard foul ball. She's a 3-time home run champion for the last 3 years. Over 1,000 already. Oh, that's hard. Right center field. That ball is going and gone. Logan Gilbert's probably wondering, I went on the Braves for this. I can never escape her. She went to the Mets in a trade, so this ought to be interesting to see if they could handle all that power. Mark Vientos, who was hurt, should be back soon, but he may not be back until the World Series. Who knows? Fly ball left field. It's going and gone! 4-0. We are still crushing it. Logan Gilbert is getting pummeled again. One big swing and gone. This is going to be her big moment here. 6-0 in the 5th. Let's try to slow down a little bit. Oppo Taco into the gap. And they're still struggling to get there. And she's running hard to third. And the throw, she goes in there. Head first. A triple in the playoffs. Also, thumbs up if you like the hair. I changed up her hair a little bit because I didn't like how her hair was always a little messy, so I tried to straighten it out a little bit. And I made it a little bit orange because Mets made it more New York Mets blue. And there's a fly ball, left center field. That ball is going and caught at the wall, but Rogers is going to score easy. No shot. Now it's 9-0, and it's the top of the 7th. Ian Hamilton Made her fly out last time up. And that's a hard swing. And that's going to be at least a double. And she will get there standing with a double. She doesn't really care about how she hits it. She just cares that she gets on and helps keep things going for her team. Because she wants to break the spirits of the Braves in this one. And that's a strike. She throws, and whoa, they got her stealing for once. Okay. Good throw, Baldwin. But now, Zelda is gonna try and slow her down. It's the top of the knife. She wants to get on base for a single. Up, here we go. Bunting. She's running, and she does it. She just made history. She hit for the cycle in the postseason. And the fastest way to get it is on a bunt single. Very interesting. And Bentley, the second baseman's happy. And she was able to knock it down. And she sprinted hard down the line. Baldwin, despite his hard throwing, could not get her this time. And now Bryce Elder is going to have to do better if he wants to slow her down. And we go. And she gets in there, but that guy's a laser. So we're going to be careful this time. Watching. Let's go. Let's see if we can try to stop that. And he throws, and not even close. Dude, what were you trying to do? Were you trying to make her go all the way around? Who do you think she is? Supergirl? Come on. Okay. All right, go. And she's going to be sliding in. Okay. And now here is Gustavo Campero. He is the last hope for the Braves as they are down to their last out. There's a fly ball in the left center field. Juan Soto's running underneath it. And the New York Mets will go to the NLCS. And it's going to be a glorious one, but it's not that simple. They still got a ways to go. And I want to see if the Athletics are going to be in the ALCS on the other side. I want to see the biggest World Series in history. She hit for the cycle to make history, but we'll have to watch. And more equipment. And Padres or Brewers National League Championship Series. That's cool. But what about the standings? The Athletics are in the ALCS. Sweet. But who are they facing, though, is going to be detrimental. Because the Mariners are not an easy team. They have kicked some butts a few times. And we're facing the Brewers again. We actually swept them in the season last time. So this is going to be a walk in the park at the weekend and a package. This ought to be a diamond. Give me a diamond. Yes. Push slam? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Actually, we'll keep that one. But let's go on and get... Actually, we're not using our points for tools this time, but we will. And Zach Wheeler's back on the mound for the first time since his injury, which he got hit in the face. Brandon Marsh is on the Brewers in this universe, along with Logan O'Hoppe, and Josh Young is on there as well. This is a multi-purpose team that's going to be apologizing. Phillies, Angels, and Rangers. And Royals. That's 4. Okay. Let's see a double or better. Cole Reagans is pitching in Shea Stadium. Let's do this right here. There is the pitch. That is absolutely destroyed, and forget about it. Goodbye, home run. Pump it up, Rogers. Pump it up. And here we go. That was destroyed in a hurry. She just kept crushing it. Zach Wheeler facing Josh Young, a 2023 World Series champion with the Texas Rangers. Grounded, base hit to right. Josh Young's not super fast, so we'll just throw it in. And I don't think Simeon's is playing anywhere, so I wonder if he's on the playoff roster. Reagans is still on the mound. So let's just hit a double or better. It's 3-0 in the bottom of the third. The Mets are taking advantage of Reagans here. And there's a drive. High and deep to left field. That is deep, but not deep enough. That is an easy out. So now Reagan is still on the mound, and it's still a 3-0 game so far. That's hard. Left field and gone. Also, those bats in the last video that I did with the Val Richards, they're called torpedo bats. Those are the ones with the curved differently. And just because of that, though, yep, Lindor has a torpedo bat. He probably needed that. But it was a hard swing, too. Whew. Zach Wheeler is in the top of the 7th, pitching his best game since his injury. Line drive. Go on, cut it off, cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off. Okay. Okay, we're going to quickly throw it in. The throw in. And he had no shot of going to third if he tried. Logan O'Hop gets in, and they didn't score. Chad Patrick is on the mound. And the pitch. Line drive. Base hit. And that's going to at least drive in one if he's hurries. All right. Oh, my goodness. Oh. And I thought I had it. Dang it. I almost had it. But we score. It's 6-0. And here is Liam Hicks. And there's a runner on first with 2 outs. Full count situation. And here is the full count. And he pops it up to the catcher, and that will be the out. We win game 1 this time. This time it's a Mets game 1 win, not a Brewers game 1. Zach Wheeler goes 7 innings this time around, so he actually gets himself in contention a little bit. And here we are, Zach Wheeler, confident he's going to help his team with the NLCS. And looking at how things are going here. And looks like Boston might actually... Boston won! It's the Athletics versus Boston. So the Mariners are eliminated this time. And it's going to be a interesting one. So Brad Bailey's out in third. Ron Marchero's on second. So before I continue on, though, and deal with this guy... I'm going to check something real quick. Does the manager still have Marcus Semien, though? Because if Marcus Semien is still on the playoff roster, he does. But Marcus Semien doesn't have a secondary position, which doesn't help. So he's on the bench. He's been on the bench for the entire playoff series. Looks like Juan Soto took advantage of him and hit a home run. Oh, that was 101! Right center! It is going! It is... gone! Back to back. That is back to back, baby. Just like that, she's rocking out with the rock music all around. And slamming the bat down. And they knew it. Just boom. And now it's 5-1. Chad Patrick takes over in the bottom of the second. I guess they rocked Mazersky at the plate. And that's bunted. Whoa, that's a high bunt. Yo. Not doing that again. Christian Yelich batting 208, but he has pop in his bat for days. So I'm going to slightly go to the right. He might hit one right over to her. Who knows? Yep, call. Not over, but towards her. There's a difference. And throw it in quickly. And the game is tied 5-5. Okay. You're going to play that way. Now it's my turn to play aggressive. There's the pitch. Fouled off. Okay, he's throwing a cutter, so I gotta go a little low. So, watching. 0-1. There we go! The lead goes back to New York. And way gone at 491 feet. She just unleashed it legally. Whew. That's going to make it 2-0 already. Bam. And it's 10-5. And there we go. There's a line drive. That's extra bases. And And he's not trying for second, so he knows not to toy with her. 7-10, and they are trying to get in the lead. The Mets' 5-run first and fourth are the only thing that keeping the lead going. And that's hard. Left field, that is. Gone into the upper deck. Whoa, 451 all the way. And they're pumped on that one. And the high fives go around. And she slams the bat down. Boom. And that was crushed. Just boom. That was all the way to the upper deck. And now there she is with a 12-7, 2-on though, so we can drive and run. Carmen Mizolinsky is on the mound. Then the pitch. Destroyed and gone. Way out of here, and that was 445 feet. They know it's gone. They love the long ball. And the Brewers are destroyed in this game. They just are thinking we had a chance, and then she shows up. And is 15-7. Joey Ortiz is on second. And there we go, the pitch. Grounded to the right side. And that will be it. The Mets take game 2. But we got 2 games down, 2 more to win. So we can't afford any mistakes. Not even one. So, thanks to our 4-run performance, though, we were able to hold on to the fort. And basically just say, hey, greatest hitter alive. And now we're going to sim through date. And before they get ready for the next game, she's going to open her 2 packages. And got a gold. Flip to Malou. And that's new. We're going to keep that. And now we got another package. And sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And definitely sell that. All right. Okay. Let's get ready for her next game is Brewers in Milwaukee. Tyler McGill, 8 innings versus Quinn Priester. Both guys have a low earned run average. All right. Let's try to just keep hitting the ball hard and break them. And now there's the national anthem in Milwaukee at the American Family Field. And don't look, Val. Excuse me, Kara. I know Val Richards was my main for a while, so forgive me. And now is Quinn Priester, who has not given up a lot in his first 2 appearances. But that could change. Deep into left center field. That ball is gone. Just like that, the Spirits are sinking for Milwaukee. And that was crushed. And now Christian Yelich up at the plate. With the tying run is him, and the runner that could score. And line drive, it's a base hit. If you go to third, you are an idiot, dude. I'm sorry, you're an idiot. Laser out. And she was denied a gold glove. She got second. But that was a good throw. And now it's 2-1. Priester holding his own. Only giving up 2 runs in the first. And a hard diving play by the third baseman. And that's a good play. Okay. And now Tyler McGill is trying to hold on. But it's the Brewers. They're going to be a tough team. Pitch. Popped it up center field. Rogers underneath it. And makes the catch in a hurry to end the third. Just like that, she's holding on her own 2 feet. And the Mets have a 3-2 lead. But Priester is trying to keep his own composure against them. That's a line drive in the left field. That will be extra bases as she sprints to second. And she gets in there. And that is a double. And that's it for Priester. He's done for the day. And coming into the game is a lefty, Aaron Ashby. Dealing with the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. And let's go. The pitch. That's low. Safe. So we got that in. And Aaron Ashby still on the mound. And he's not watching. Fouled off. And now there's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And she's going to try and make him focus. Fouled away. That was just lasered foul. And here we go. There we go. That's what I want. Let's go. And Richards is running. Slides in there. 4-2. And look who's coming up. So, right now, it's going to be a tough one here. And it's going to be against this guy, a wins leader. Okay. Sure, let's try to hold the fort. And here we go. The pitch. Destroyed and gone. And that is gone, baby. 436 feet. Make it a huge lead. I was checking on my chat link cable. Might have to get a new one in the future. But that was destroyed. 9-4. And Josh Hader, one of the best relief pitchers in the game, is on the mound to try to slow down the Mets. That's a rip. Left center field. That ball is gone. He couldn't slow her down. She points to the sky, and she does it again. Hader is just defeated. He's deflated after that. And now it's 10-8. Oh, my word. The Brewers are trying to make it a closer game. Center field. And Rogers catches it, and they're down to their last out in Game 3. The time run is at the plate. It's Josh Young. Oh, boy. If he has a 2-run home run and ties the game, I don't know what to say. Uh-oh, grounder. Shortstop by Lindor, and we will go to Game 4 in Milwaukee. They are just deflated. And despite the Brewers' attempted rally, they fell short in the bottom of the ninth. And Quinn Priester will have to skedaddle for a huge loss, despite the Brewers' attempt to redeem him after a tough performance. And more packages on the way so far. But let's do one more game before we go to another package. Zach Wheeler pitching versus Cole Reagans. Cole Reagans trying to redeem himself versus the Mets, who have fire in their veins. But they're still waiting for some guys to come out off the injured list to come back into the playoff team that we're. And let's just get on base. He has the most strikeouts. Oh, that's sweet. Too bad I'm going to rock his world with one pitch. Like that. That is all the way to the night. Upper Deck. And it's 2-0. They're 20th of the postseason. And right now the Mets have a 2-0 lead. And now Brandon Marsh trying to hold himself here, and Zach Wheeler trying to avoid another injury like he had the first time pitch. Left center field, and she's better figure where the ball is, and it was out of reach because she hesitated. And he's trying for third. The throw, and out. She'll get the assist despite her misstep. And Reagans is trying to calm down after a very tough one. And they finally say she owns him. And it's 2-0 here, but runners on the corners. And a huge line drive and a huge run support for the Mets. 5-0. And right now, it looks like it's going to be the nightmare that Cole Reagans did not want to see. That is tough, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Wheeler is on the mound trying to keep it together and probably get a ring. Grounded. No, not again. Not again. Not again. No. Oh, no. That shot to the head. Ugh. Not again. Twice. Twice. That could be costly. Concussions are serious. He might be out for a few games. And there's a drive deep in the left field. She's heading it for Wheeler. And that ball is going to be short. And that was caught. And Tobias Mayers taking over. The Wheeler got hurt. And the pitch. Line drive. And she's got to be ready to catch this one. They are seriously messed up. Seriously messed up. Out by a mile, dude. Double play. And they're going to be saying, we gave the gold glove to Pete Crow Armstrong, and yes, she's able to do that. And right now, Milwaukee is getting deflated. They are losing confidence. They knocked our pitcher out of the game, but they haven't broken his spirit. And goodbye! Home run! Cara Rogers. She is not going to slow down. We're not slowing down. This is her moment. She's the queen of baseball. She's the all-time heroine for Major League Baseball and women alike. Look at that. She is going for that World Series again. This time with her home team, the New York Mets. And now with that in mind, she's going to do it. And Josh Young is on the plate. Line drive center field. That ball is going to be caught on the run. And they are not even going to tag. Not even close. They know not to do that. And there's Carmen Mizolinsky on the mound. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. The pitch. Hard swing. Deep into left center field. That ball is gone! She did it again. Signed, sealed, delivered. That big swing is just nailing it to the Brewers. It's 14-8 though, but they are down to their last out with Devin Williams at the plate, hoping to get a ring. There's the pitch. Grounded, right side. And the New York Mets are going to the World Series for the first time since 2015. Now, who will they face? Is it going to be Boston for the first time since 1986? Or will it be the rematch of 1973? Keep in mind, the Mets have played in 69, 73, 86, 2000, and 2015. So whoever they play will be interesting. Athletics or Red Sox? I want the Athletics because that's our old team. That will be very symbolic. Who is it? All right, let's see. Athletics are winning 3-2. So if they win this next game, they will be... Looks like we're going to settle for the rematch of 1986. A little disappointed. I wanted her to face her old team, but you can't always get what you want. But here we go. Telekinesis. Already got that. King, Solder, and Abstract. That looks like Freddy Fazbear on the bat. If you guys saw my latest community post, even though I said I really am not focused on Five Nights at Freddy's, this is not the season for it, I still enjoy it. So, we got all this. Can't sell any Nike stuff. That's a rule they put in. But, oh, Diamond. Slam Dunk. Oh, sweet. If I may do Perfect Road to Show again, which I don't think I will this time, I definitely will see. Okay. Oh, I love these. All right, everyone. Look around this room. Think back to spring training where the journey started. The group's goal from that moment has been really about one thing, the World Series. We knew we had something special, and here we are. Each of you put the hard work and made sacrifice for the good of the team time and time again. And for that, I can't tell you how proud I am of this group. But listen, this is not the end. We didn't come this far just to come this far. Our job is not finished. The goal is a world championship. Now it's time to seize it. Every one of you has a role to play. Focus on doing your job and trust that your teams will do the same. Nothing changed just because we're on the biggest stage. Stick to our brand of baseball. The team that does the little things right and stays within themselves is the team that's going to be hosting that trophy when everything is said and done. Take it one game, one inning, one pitch at a time. We prepared for this moment. We climbed every mountain to get here. Now let's finish the climb. This is our time. And she's pumped. Now we gotta get to the World Series trophy. As much as I wanted to play the Athletics, still be our old team, I guess that won't happen this time. Here we go. Since looks like our guys will not be coming back, the drama will have to go without them. Well, Where City connects this time, and Suarez is going to be tricky, and the Athletics just could not get through. 7-game battle, though, I'll give them that. And Where City connects, Noah McLean, in 3 games, he has a good earned run average, and Boston is wearing their Boston jerseys. And the Cy Young candidate, Red Sox already had a 2-0 lead, so they're trying to say, okay, let's show you what we got. Oh, that's a good swing, and they know to throw hard with her. Okay. Not a good start, but we got to just focus on one game at a time. The pitch, line drive, base hit. That's a base hit, and we're going to throw it in quickly, and looks like the Red Sox are just trying to get hits, and they're winning 7-0. Okay, since they're going to play that way, it's time to unleash our power. And they're chanting MVP to her. She's a 3-time All-Star, won World Series with the Athletics the last 2 years, but this is a tougher one. And there we go! This time, the Mets are on the board. A solo home run puts them on the board, and they're going to slowly climb back. Despite Suarez's dominance, he could not win forever. And we got a 7-2 deficit right now, but there's a chance we could make a comeback to win the World Series Game 1. And he's not even trying. He knows not to mess with her. And Tristan Costa got a single. 8-2. Ranger Suarez still on the mound. After giving up a solo home run, he's trying to be careful this time around. No, he's not. And that is absolutely crushed. And that is gone. Oh, now it's a 5-run deficit. But still a long way to go. They need a miracle. If they could get their star out of the game, they could actually win. Pitch. Line drive. Second baseman makes the catch. Momentum's shifting. 9-3. Suarez is still on the mound despite giving up 3 runs. And there is the pitch. That's his end. He did not want that, and he's paying for it. Now it's a 2-run home run this time. Now it's a 4-run deficit. That's going to be it for him. He saw it was gone. He was devastated. And dynamic challenge alert, and it's 10-5. We are down to their last out with runners on the corners. One swing could change everything. The pitch. Uh-oh. Hard drive. Center field. Duran's going to the wall. He won't get it. And it's gone. Just like that, we are only down by 2. But still going to be a tough one. And here is Lindor, 2 for 4 today, facing Adrian Morjan, a former Padre, with an 0-2 on him. The pitch. Line drive. Diving play. Base hit. Lindor is keeping it alive. Okay, let's try to rally. Joe Adele hit a home run earlier. Can he do it again? 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he did not swing, and we lose game 1. This is painful. McLean did not make it out of the second inning. Okay, tough loss. We better look at the You better be checking on our players on the injured list, because if they're on their way back, we could get them out and see if we can use them to save us. Because I don't like that we lost. I hate losing. I mean, who likes losing? Like, oh man, I'm gladly lost unless it's for a draft pick. And Mark Vientos he's done. There's no, he's done. There is no other way to say it, but he's done. And Bichette is still on the bench. So the way I see it, he's not coming back. So we lost 2 key powerful hitters for the rest of the season and the playoffs. So we're gonna be trying to fight back without him. Maybe Marcus Semien could suddenly make a magic return. But the Red Sox are a tough team. They just unloaded. And Tyler McGill is on the mound. And Tristan Casas trying to rally. Deep into center field. And we're throwing to second. And they get on at first. 1-0 this time. Again, the Red Sox strike early. And Garrett Crochet, a strikeout leader, wins leader. Okay. Let's just break him. Just one swing. That's all we need. Just one good swing. There we go. Center field, and the game is tied already. Strike while the iron is hot. And we have a 1-1 tie in Game 2 of the World Series. One swing changes everything. It's still 1-1, and Winer Abreu is up. He's a very dangerous hitter when he's left-handed. Line drive, that's a base hit. And we're going to slowly throw it in. And he gets on. We'll lead off single in the second. And are they doing this again? Are they going to do another challenge? Yes, they are. And Boston now has a 3-1 lead. Okay, then. You're going to get aggressive offensively. We're going to do the same thing. They got 3-1 lead. Not anymore! Left field! We will get another win soon. 450 feet, and we are not afraid to dominate. It's 3-3, and the pitch is ours. And it's 5-3. Boston is not afraid to hit and get as much runs as they can. They just are rocking us. Okay. The pitch. And they're chanting MVP. She's going to get it with that swing. And Garrett Crochet might be done. He needs to get out of the game. 5-4, but we're losing by 1. She just needs to stop, like, getting despair. 7-0. Oh my goodness, this is a tough game. This is a battle. This is the hardest World Series she's ever been in. Pitch. And there it is. Left field. Once again, down by 1. We got a chance. And it's 480. Woo. She's not afraid to get aggressive. And, oh no. Come on, Ronnie. Just get a hit. We are losing 8-6. Okay. We're losing 2-0. And this is a tough one. This is going to be our toughest World Series yet. Oh my word. Seems like everything we try, they're just rocking us. This is heartbreaking. This is very heartbreaking. So we're down 2-0. At this point, the gloves are off. So Anthony Sandor is back as DH though, so that's a good sign. And there's the national anthem in Fenway Park. And Mets and Rogers are watching. She does the bow. And we're on our way to Game 3 as we just need to get a strike early. Just hard enough to shake them up a little bit. To pitch. Line drive left field. And is over the monster. And that makes it a 2-0 lead in a hurry. Just like that, she helps her team get the lead, hoping to win Game 3, and we already got 4-0 lead. So we just have to strike while the iron is hot. Grounded, base hit to left field. And they're throwing to the plate. And the throw is offline as she's on second. So just like that, it is a 5-0 lead. But after how the Red Sox have dominated them the last few years, it's interesting. And Clay Holmes is a Red Sox? Oh, sorry, Mets fans. Whoa. So Clay Holmes, I guess, couldn't hack it with the Mets, and now he's a Red Sox. Traitor. And he's a big traitor. And the pitch. Grounded. Base hit! And that's going to go past. She scores. Make it 6-0. So we are in motion. And Roman Anthony is gotten the big chance to rally the team with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Line drive, base hit into center field. And you are not trying, buddy. They're learning quick. Do not test her arm. It's 6-2 Boston. Excuse me, Mets. They're down by 4. Or ahead by 4 in the 4th inning. Quadruple situation. Line drive, left field. Caught at the Green Monster. That was hard and good catch. I'll give him that. Brian Hudson trying to hold down the mighty Red Sox hitters. Line drive into the opposite field, and they're going to try for third. And this is what she's known for. Line throw. Got him at third. A huge assist in the World Series. And is the top of the 7th. And they're going to talk about that home run back in the first that helped her team get an early spark in a hurry. And looks like Trevor Miguel, I guess, is he ready to tire Miguel? And that is hard. Left center, and that is playable. And that's an out. Oh, my goodness gracious me. And is now 6-6. Oh, my goodness. And Randy Rodriguez they think to go in on her. Bad idea. That is high, deep to left field. The lead is back to New York again. Stir the pot, Cara Rogers. They need you. This is a tough situation. I do not want to be on the opposite side. We got 11-6. Brandon Lowe on the Red Sox is trying to give them a chance to get back in this. Popped it up in the infield. And that will be an easy out. Game 3 goes to New York as we will be going on. But that's a tough row window. They tried, and we had to rally the troops. It comes to show, no matter how many wins you get in the regular season, the real reward depends on your playoff contention. And that's a tough one. And now, next appearance, Noah McLean, not doing good. Aaron Savelli, a former Athletic, is up. So, let's do this. This is going to be one of the toughest hit battles we've ever had in a playoff. The Red Sox have become a mighty team, not afraid to just unleash full potential. But as long as we get aggressive early, it could determine between a win and a loss for Rogers. She hits off her former teammate, and she wins the battle in a hurry. Solo home run gets her team on the board in a hurry. One swing in the rain. And the Mets have a 2-1 lead as Boston is fighting and crawling back slowly. And that is all the way out of here, over the Green Monster and over everything. And it's 3-1. No one is going to stop Cara. The greatest center fielder of all time is just unveiling. But this is almost like a build-up. If this goes to 7 games, it will be the most insane World Series ever. Boston leads 2-1. Pitch. And it's high and deep. Make it 6-1. And it caught by a fan on the Monster. That was way out of here in a hurry. They got to get him out of here. That 3-run home run just pretty much ended any chance for a comeback. And it's, never mind, 7-4. I should not be assuming it's out of reach for the Red Sox. And there's a high drive. Center field, that ball is off the wall, and they miscalculate a little bit, and she's running for third. And she gets in there, a triple. And that was a hard hit, too. Anthony Santander is on the mound, and okay, buddy. All right, go. Make it 8-4, and she will. 8-4 now, and now 10-6. Jeez, they do not quit, but neither do I. And it's a line drive, base hit, center field, and that's gonna be a throw-in. If we lose the World Series, I'm blaming injuries, because key injuries to our top players like Bo Bichette and Mark Vientos did not help us. And now there's a drive in the left field. That ball is off the wall, and they're throwing to second, and she was in there. Good throw. Jeez. And now Anthony Santander. And let's watch go. And outside, get in there. She slides. She's in there easily. And Justin Slanton is, oh shoot, back. Go back. We can't steal home here. I can't steal home. When the infield is in that much, it's impossible to steal. So we're going to have to just wait for him to either take a walk or get a base hit. Then they're going to try and turn two. And it's a left field foul. Okay. If D strikes out, then there's less infield going in. If it's a pop out, and he struck out, and they're calling a challenge. That looked like it was outside. Oh, it's high! And it's a full count. He still retains his challenge. And they are probably mad. And let's back up a little bit. And Santander, doesn't matter, buddy. You struck out. Okay, now they're not in. The infield is not in this time. This time we're going to be ready. And ready. All right, go. And she's sprinting, and it's 11-8. New York continues to impress. And there we go, 11-8. Matten. Line drive. He ducked that time, unlike Wheeler, who doesn't duck apparently, because he got hurt pretty bad with a concussion. Hope he gets back soon. And A.J. Puck is on the mound in the ninth. And Carlos Narvaez, 1 for 4 today, with 2 out. Strike 3. New York wins game 4. So we tied the series in Boston. But it's still a long way off because both teams are halfway there for a World Series. So I will check the injury on Wheeler because he's the guy that has fought hard to get his team through. But it's still a long way off Looking at the injured list, looks like Wheeler is gonna be back soon. And Bo Bichette is on the bench, apparently, so they're not that worried about him yet. And I guess they're really trying to see if he could actually save the team. All right, Matthew Boyd pitching for the first time in the World Series versus Garrett Crochet. This ought to be interesting because Boyd has given up runs early on, but if we get aggressive early on our offense, then the chances of us winning this game are pretty high. And let's just either get on base or double or better. Let's double or better. Garrett Crochet got 1 out already. And there's the pitch. Fouled off. 96 miles an hour. And we got a pitch coming. The pitch. There's a fly ball deep in the left center field. That ball is going to be off the Green Monster. And he miscalculated the hop. And Rogers is running for third. And she slides in there with a leadoff. To be 1 out triple. She may have missed out on the home run, but she's not missing out on an opportunity to steal bases like stealing home. All right, go. And she's sprinting to the plate. The throw, not in time. It's 1-0, now 1-1. Matthew Boyd is trying to calm down, but his first pitch appearance hitting, and there's a drive in the left center field. She catches it on the run. No chance, buddy. No chance. And now it's tied, and here we go. Let's try this again, buddy. Garrett Crochet trying to hold on to a tie, but look at this. Embarrassing! Hard! Left center! It is gone! A home run gives the Mets the lead. And just like that, the Mets have the lead. Matthew Boyd trying to hold the fort, but the Red Sox continue to get aggressive offensively. Line drive to left field, that's a base hit. Oh, shoot. And the throw to play. And safe, barely. She made a tough throw. And now we're trying everything we can. And the Red Sox have the lead, but there's 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the 5th. And here we go. There's the pitch. Hard. Left center. It is goodbye. New York takes the lead, 6-4. Just keep going. We got to keep hitting the ball hard and getting their team on her back. And it's 10-4. Yes. If we win this game, we go to a game 6 in New York. But we got to anticipate Red Sox getting aggressive this time around. And now it is 12-4 now, thanks to that home run. And Cara Rogers has been in the situation back in the College World Series, if you checked on early on. This is episode 50 of this whole series, by the way. So this is a very huge series. And there's a drive in the left center field. Makes the catch on the wall. Good catch. But it's still a long way off. And we're in the 9th inning. And now Randy Rodriguez is on the mound. And if she makes a good swing, like a home run, more tokens. And I love tokens. And look at history, people. Rogers will make a history. And it's over the Monster and more revenue for the Mets. Every time she's a home run, I think she should donate it to a charity. It's 14-4, and the Red Sox are down to their last out in the game. And a World Series game win will mean one more for the Mets. There's a line drive. Second baseman makes the play. We will go to Game 6 in New York. New York will have a Game 6, and whoever wins will determine the fate of the World Series. Will the Mets win at home? Or will the Red Sox make it a 7-game series? This will be interesting. And we got a lot of packages coming, but I'm not going to open them yet. Let's do this. This guy, we got to get onto him early. Ranger Suarez is going to be one of the tougher pitchers. He dominated and destroyed us in Game 1. And we tried to rally. We fell short. And I'm not going to make that mistake again. And Red Sox already got 2 on against Tyler Miguel. And there's nobody out. Come on, guys. And the drive. Center field. Rogers is running underneath this one. And we're going to have to hurry and make a throw into the cutoff man. And we got a chance. Now it's 1-0. Boston already got a 1-0 lead. This is not chance to dilly-dally. Every hit has a chance for victory. Oh, shoot. No, we should have dropped down. Out. That's bad. We can't. We blew it. We blew it right there. We can't afford to blow it. And it's tied. Okay. We tied the game. Let's take it. MVP. And there's a free souvenir for the fans. And this is her chance to be a hero. 0-1. Line drive! Base hit! She gets a base hit to get on base in a hurry. And this is the chance of a lifetime. Time to get aggressive on the base paths. Oh, shoot. If she gets aggressive on the base paths, it will save her team from a World Series Game 6 loss. And watching. Let's go. Fouled off, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that to her. And Reyes Suarez is getting roughed up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. She will slide in there. Second base is being stolen. Okay. Joe Adele, come on. Down for her to steal third. And the throw. Line drive, right field. Caught. Dang it. Almost had it, but Brandon Lowe was right there. Tyler Miguel is still pitching at least. And the pitch. Line drive. Caught by Lindor. We're still holding on. This is literally by the grit of their teeth. Reyes Suarez is still on the mound, but he's still not rocked up yet. Now he is! Deep left field. New York takes the lead in the fifth. We got 4-2 lead. One more shot for glory. And a dynamic challenge here, and she goes right to the ump. It's 5-2. Zebby Matthews, the right-hand pitcher on the mound for Boston. And there's the pitch. That's hard. Center field. And that is caught. Not even close. Okay. This is it. The Red Sox are down to their last out with Wainer Abreu at the plate. Wainer Abreu 0 for 3. Strikeout victim all 3 times. Popped it up. That's playable. Is it? Is it? And for the first time since 1986, the New York Mets are your World Series champions. Cara Rogers has won World Series 3 straight years ever since she joined the majors. She did not face her old team. That's okay. But there was a chance. After the first 2 games were losses, New York won the next 4, doing something that was done by the New York Yankees back in 1978. And the celebration begins. Marcus Semien gets his second World Series ring, even though he didn't really do much. He might as well retire at this point. And the World Series championship trophy is in her hands. And Spencer Steer is happy. And Juan Soto is happy. He finally can relax. He got the ring. Again, his second ring. His first ring was with the Nationals back in 2019. And there's Rogers standing tall with her team. Dirty as ever as they raise the trophy for their 3rd World Series trophy in New York Mets franchise history. Take that. They will share in New York as being one of 30 World Series championship teams in baseball. 3rd World Series championship for New York. And Rogers sits in the front. And she does a headbang. And just like that, the New York Mets can confidently say that they are on top of baseball world for the first time in 40 years. 42, actually. But dang. World Series champions, baby. And now we're going to sim to advance to the offseason and retire players. No one from our side, but Chris Sale finally retired. Well, several guys from the retired due to free agency, so no one really. Kyle Finnegan's out. Wow. Cam Fisher's out. Cody Freeman's out? Dang. Paul Goldschmidt retired. That's a big one. Jimmy Hergert also gone. Merle Kelly is gone. A lot of guys are gone. Dennis Collier Jr. is gone. A lot of guys are gone. Max Muncy. Oh, the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Wow, that is such a huge, huge loss for some. And Paul Goldschmidt will go to the Hall of Fame along with Chris Sale. Congratulations to him. And now, sent to date, as we get ready for the awards ceremony. She does not get a gold glove, sadly. That went to Pete Crow Armstrong. But she is confident more than ever. She gets another trophy. That's Mia Lewis, her agent right there. The MVP of the National League. Her first MVP in the National League. And her coach is with her. And Juan Soto's happy. And the Hank Aaron Award goes to her. A big trophy to add to her collection. She's going to have a separate room. She finally was able to accomplish another great season. And, hold on. Okay, yeah. Do you think I'm just going to go? She's good. Let's look. Mia Lewis done a great job. This is her dream team. She wants to stay on the Mets. Because that's her home team. Wait, I don't know why they talk about that. Let's just into the offseason. So, she doesn't really need a new contract because she's already got part of a huge, small contract from the Athletics. So, she doesn't really need to renegotiate. But in the end, though, she officially is done with the rookie contract. So, that's it for her. She's done. She doesn't need to worry about it anymore. And she just needs to focus on what's coming next, which is none other than spring training. But let's see. We got some packages. We got 3 packages, actually. And telekinesis. Nope. We don't need that. We definitely don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Definitely don't need that. We're going to sell all that. 2 more packages to go. And just had to... Now, before we end the video, I will make sure she gets all her... some more stuff. And cotton candy bat? Whoa. Might not use that, but who the heck knows? I might use it for someone else. But before that, look at... No. But obviously, we have failed several times, apparently, in some categories, I guess. Or, whatever. Let's do this. So, we're going to raise her power up. She's officially 99 power. So, we are definitely up there. And we're definitely going to go put contact up a little bit. And yes, she's raised up to 99 power, so there's no excuse for her not to hit a home run this time around. Anyway, Cara Rogers is now part of the World Championship Mets again, and let's see if there's anything huge on the rosters because I would love to see lineups. Mark Vientos is back, Lindor, and James Outman's now with us now, so... Wait, Osuna's with us now? I think we end up cutting Simeon. I think he's gone. Simeon is gone from the team. No offense, but I think it's good because he's definitely reached his time with the expectations that he had. Because I'm sorry to say, but Jarren Duran's a red? Jeez, man, that's low. I think it's time to say goodbye for some guys because if you can't hack it, you're done. If you're just done in baseball and everything. And Nathaniel Lowe's a Padre. Wow. And okay, yes, I know that's Courage Trouser Yankee. I hope never to see that happen in real life. That would be a terrifying situation. And oh my goodness. Looks like if I don't know where Simeon went though. No. You have got to be kidding me! What? You, I am highly offended. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Gosh, man. Okay, that's definitely something I didn't want to see again. That is a nightmare. Putting Adolis Garcia on the Astros is just horrible. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I think Simeon probably went elsewhere. Who the heck knows? But let's just be real. He's probably maybe he's a free agent or something. Because you never know where he could be, and you never know where in the world he could ever be. All right, submit search. He's a Philly. Marcus Semien is playing second base for the Phillies now. Okay, so I guess he thought he could have a better chance in Philadelphia now. Well, best of luck to you, man. Best of luck. Because unfortunately, though, we definitely didn't need him. Hey, we got Jorge Polanco back. Okay, and Ben Joyce is with us. Nice. Okay, a little bit of rambling on, got to check on updates, but Cara Rogers, World Series champion, new players, horrible nightmare. But I'll see you guys next video. God bless you, Rob. Don't forget it.